Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for money, 1 till 15 May with Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. Sagittarius, dealing with Sagittarius, wherever you got Sagittarius in your chart, this is your reading. I want you to bear in mind that one burning question that has brought you to this reading. At the end of the reading, we're going to draw for you a crystal oracle card in answer to that. If it's your first time here, I'd like to welcome you. If you're coming back, welcome back. If you haven't yet done so, I'd really appreciate you subscribing to the channel. All right, let's get into your reading with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. Thank you for your support, beautiful Sagittarius. All righty, let's see what it is that we have for you. We're starting with your emotions. And the reason why we start with your emotions is because your emotions determines your vibration. And your vibration is going to determine your relationship with money. All right, so moon rising, truth. Bit of a hard blow here for you possibly, pertaining to money, pertaining to a situation in money. However, I get a strong sense, Sagittarius, that it actually benefits you. All right, so it's a little bit of a tough one, a heavy blow benefiting you financially. Okay, and if you are open to spirit supporting you in working through this heavy blow, and also simultaneously to beautifully align with money, if you are open to spirit supporting you in the best possible way, in the highest and best truth, then place your hand on your heart, take a breath and say yes. All right, but some issues coming to truth, there's an issue coming to light here regarding the finances, and it's an important one. Let's see what your angels have to say about this. What is it that your angels have to say about the situation, about money? There's a block in your energy here. I can feel it. Even as I'm drawing the cards, it feels very, rakatakatak almost, like stuck, But the angels are speaking about success in finances. So it's almost like the way that I can put it to you, the way that I pick it up, it's like a drawback which benefits you. So something happens that really isn't so cool, but I kind of feel that you needed some clarity here about a situation, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius, in order to orchestrate a better relationship for you, than you might currently have with money. Okay. If you feel that you might benefit from a personal reading or from my other services like a ThetaHealing session, then go ahead and check in the description all the details for that. There's also links for my online courses. Okay, let's take a bit of a deeper look, my beautiful Sagittarius. Tell me, where in the world are we connecting from, gorgeous Sagittarius? And are you a Sag? Do you have Sag in your chart? Are you a cross-watcher? You're dealing with a Sagittarius? What's the vibe? Queen of Swords, so there with truth, Queen of Swords. It kind of seems like you may have been trying to mend the situation here, and I'm getting the idea that you are now on the right track. All right, I'm getting the idea here that you might be going through a bit of a challenging shift in life in general, but I also feel that you do know what's the right thing to do. It might be time to draw a line here with something or with someone, with an energy, all right? And drawing that line actually changes everything for you, okay? So it is time to draw a line and to maybe focus more in one direction as opposed to a different direction. Let us know in the comments what's going on. But it's almost like the tarot is saying to you, Sagittarius, you know what is the right path to follow, and if you don't follow it, Baba, it's on you. It's a little bit of an unforgiving energy. Not unforgiving. It's more precise in the sense of you know what to do, and if you don't do it, then you're just kind of digging a hole for yourself. All right, 5 of Cups. There's a past situation here that is populated, and it's a past situation that is detrimentally impacting the current, and I do get that this is something emotional. This could be an issue that has been going on for a while, okay? But this past issue is negatively impacting your money, your relationship with money. It makes you not such a good candidate, a good person for money to sit with, for the very simple reason it brings your vibe down. It brings your vibration down. All right, so there's something that you need to deal with, something that you need to forgive, maybe forgive yourself for, forgive someone else for, forgive a group of people for. But there's definitely a space of needing to release the past there in order for, for the future to, or at least even the present, not even the future, in order in the present for things to just sort of work out better. Something is putting a bit of a lid there on your happiness and your joy, Sagittarius. And whatever it is, you want to proactively deal with that. Okay? Let's see what we've got in the tarot there. You've got the Fool, so it's all about new beginnings. So this is beautiful. A new beneficial start in the finances, a new rerouting, a new direction in finances that is really, really serving you well. All right, so whatever went on in here, or whatever is actually currently busy going on in here, which might not be the most pleasant experience, somehow it's definitely benefiting you. It's taking you to a new beginning, Maybe you've been throwing money in a certain direction, and now realizing that, hey, that is not the best way to, to deal with my money. Because the thing to also remember with money is that if we take action towards it that's disrespectful, it leaves us. Knight of Swords. So you may be in a space here where you have the desire to just tell somebody off. You want to tell them how it is. And, I do get a sense of you maybe coming from a sense of peace. Like, this is my peace. You're not going to mess with my peace. Not going to allow that sort of thing. So you might be defending your peace. But the question is, are you coming from peace? Because when you go out there and you say you're going to defend your peace, but you're not coming from peace, then you might be causing some destruction here. Okay? So I'm going to recommend that you sit this one out for, say, 24, 48 hours. All right? It's never a good idea to take any step from a space where you are very overly emotional. That is when we do that, when we take those steps that we regret afterwards. Okay? So new beginning, painful sort of, prelude to that, loading up to that, but in the space might be very defensive. Kind of, recommended that you wait that one out a little bit. And if you are open to a beautiful solution or resolution that is in the highest and best interest of all parties, then place your hand on your heart, take a breath and say yes. Justice. This situation is working out to your benefit. This financial situation is working out to your benefit there with the Justice energy, with the Libra energy. So maybe some people are pulling a dirty on you. Sometimes people do things that you can't really defend yourself against it, And I get a sense that you might be dealing with such a situation here, Sagittarius, when it comes to money. And you are encouraged to not sort of go in there all guns blazing, defending your honor, that sort of thing. Okay. Son of Swords, here for the Fool energy. So, what is it that you really, really want to feel? Okay, there's a big lesson here for you. So whatever is upsetting you here, throwing you off kilter, you want to see what is it that it makes you feel. Because when we can see what we don't want to feel, then by default we begin to understand we actually want to feel the opposite. So what is it that you actually do want to feel? And I want to encourage you to hone in on that. Okay? I want to encourage you to hone in on that very powerful feeling, my beautiful Sagittarius, of what you do want. Of what you do want to feel. Of what you do want to experience. Okay? Let's see what else do we have. The Emperor energy, Aries energy. It's time to stand up for yourself. But the Emperor energy is not an energy that encourages you stand up for yourself, and to say, sorry, hey, everybody messing with me, you're all going down. No. This is more energy of realizing your own worth, realizing your own value, ascertaining, what is really, really important, and then rather focus on that which you can manage, that which is important, you know, where you can do good, as opposed to, you know, sort of like taking on a whole energy here, which you might be better off leaving alone. Four of Cups. Have people been gossiping about you? That you can be definitely certain of. Is there something underhand going on? Most definitely. All right. But this is one of those energies where, you know, the truth is definitely coming to light. The truth is coming to light here. Okay. And it's almost by like not fighting, by not getting involved in whatever the storm is in this teacup, by not getting involved, you are actually, you are not getting involved with it. So you don't become part of the problem. You peacefully step away, or with as much peace as you can manage. And by doing that, you actually give the truth the opportunity to present itself to you. Okay. It's a very wise step to take. Let's see what we've got for you in crystal energy. What is your one burning question that has brought you here? What is your one burning question, Sagittarius, that has brought you here? I'm going to draw you a crystal energy for that. And you've got Dioptes, heart healing. So you see, it is about emotions. There is healing here in your heart. There is a situation that you know, might not have a choice. You know, so it's better for you if you just accept the situation. Okay, you don't have to like it, but if you can just accept it with as much peace as you possibly can, then the best solution for everybody can step forward. This is a little bit of a shifting space. It's not that comfortable, but it is a healing opportunity. Okay. And if you've made it so far in the reading and you claim that healing opportunity, then write in the comments, I claim it. And I wish you all the best with your financial endeavors, my beautiful Sagittarius. I look forward to connecting with you on the next video.